Hey, are we ready? Okay, let's have another episode of Painting with Lisa. I am sorry that I didn't get in earlier this week. Things just got crazy, and Bart was out of town, and so it's hard to do anything without him. Anyway, what I have here on my canvas is what looks like a chicken scratch, I'm sure, if you can see it at all. It's two tall redwood trees. Let me show you. This is my reference photo. So that's what I'm going to be painting. And at some point Bart will probably put a reference photo up here so that you can see what we're doing. Let me put it back down though. Okay. So I took that picture when I was in California with my best friend visiting her mom. And that was at the Redwood National Forest. So I'm all set and ready to go. I've set up my Stay Wet palette like 2 days ago, and I just didn't get to painting. How's everybody's St. Patrick's Day? Did anybody go out last night? There was a big festival down in Old Town. Like Clancy's. Something's still going on down there, I think. But there was a big ripping party last night. In Sherwood, Oregon. And I didn't go because I'm an old lady. What's everybody drinking tonight? I have some iced coffee. It's only iced coffee because it's old. I made it this morning and it is no longer hot. Oh, I have been feeling awful today. Just really missing Bart.
Bart's watching you.
Oh, hi baby. Hi.
And Brenda's watching you.
Hi, Bren. Oh, yeah. But I'm starting to feel better now. Just I needed to paint, you know? I hadn't done it in like days, and it starts to affect me. This is my meditation. This is my prayer. This is what I do to find peace. Some people meditate, some people pray, and some people go running in the woods or go out into the wilderness and be with nature. And that's what brings them peace. Some people, it's going fishing. And they just need to do it. I need to paint. And I'm so glad that I have it. And I hope you all have your things. Just heard my son sneeze. I think I need to buy some Benadryl. I'll look in the cupboard and see if there's any in there, but I bet it's all in Taiwan. It is cold as hell down here. What is going on? Where's my little heater? I bet it never got plugged back in today. Excuse me just for one moment. So you know what song's going in my head right now? Song called Shotgun by George Ezra. It's really good. You should listen to a non-pirated version of it. and like it and subscribe and stuff. Try not to get in trouble with YouTube. But anyway, if you care to listen to that song, then it will be in your head too. Because I like to sing it with my 12-year-old and get all baritone. And sometimes it works and it sounds really cool. And sometimes it sounds really bad and funny. So anyway, we have fun singing that song together in the car. My smiles are usually coming with a big head throwback laugh. With my mouth open, laughing and smiling. And I don't care that it sounds like a witch. Brenda. Carla. Everyone in my family. I don't care. It's the real one. It's the one that makes me happy. Laughing and painting. Two super duper important things. Hi everybody! We're live again and I am ready to paint. And ready and excited to paint. Excuse me, my eyes are all watery. It was so beautiful here today. Was it 70? It felt like 70. The sun was shining. It was great. Took my dogs to the dog park and my Great Dane started a fight with a Rottweiler. Nobody got hurt. They're mostly snarling and rolling around and just baring their teeth. But anyway, I was very stressed out. So, paint, paint, paint. Alright, back to the trees. I need a different color. I need some of this and some of this. I need like a gray-brown. So I'm mixing some of my dark brown color with gray right now on my palette. So, here we go. I'm trying to do this and sit up straight. My trainer said she wanted to tie my arms together behind my back so I'd learn how to sit up straight. So, this might look awkward. It sure feels awkward. Having posture. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing on the screen. It's like it's a just a faint color change from what's already there, but when you're looking at it up close, it'll have dimension. Maybe I need to add a little more gray because I need a skinnier brush than this. A longer, skinnier one. Like this. It's a number. Oh, I can't see that. Anyway. So, what was your drama today? Do you have any drama? I didn't call my sister and tell her I was getting on. I'm supposed to do that. Maybe I better do that right now. Oh, I left my phone upstairs. I can't do it right now. Sorry, Brenda. Is she on here?
No, but Audrey Zuber is just
Oh,
like,
hey, Audrey. How you feeling, girl? Good thing about this, about painting versus photography, this is going to be a painting of a tree, not an actual tree. I always have to tell myself, no one expects it to look like a photograph, because that's not your thing. Some people like to be uber realists. I love Impressionism so much, though. That's too white. Let's gray that up a bit. I'm adding a little of that red brown on top of it. So it's got a little gray and a little of that red brown. So, where is everybody from tonight? Chime in the comments and tell me where your state is. Where do you call home? Still exhibiting good posture. So I'm not a hunched up old lady at 50. '50's the new 30, though, I hear. Not that I'm anywhere near 50. Okay. That's starting to look like a tree. I'm excited about that. I just, instead of like brown lines, you know? We're gonna have bark. I wish I had like a brush that would like pump paint like through a tube at exactly the right amount for what I'm doing, and then I wouldn't have to keep dipping my brush. I'm gonna paint over these little sidelines and do them over at the end, because I'll remember them. They're important. They're where they cross patches of sky, so they really stand out. Kind of digging this brush stroke, where it's leaving a little swirl of white and blue, but I gotta kind of pounce it straight up and down. Remember I said I made these trees too close together? Maybe I'm not gonna have the sky. I don't know. Does that look cool? Does it look weird? Takes me a while to decide. I'm painting in the dark, but it makes the picture look better, doesn't it, Karen? Alright. We'll be in the semi-darkness. I should light candles and stuff. It's for, like, you know, atmosphere. I think I'm gonna do this pouncy, swirly sky. Keep it really impressionistic. Not polka dots, though. So, it's official that the Mrs. Oregon pageant will be held in West Lynn on June 9th. The date has been set, and the place has been booked, and it's now I have a, you know, like a goal date for all the things I want to do. If I didn't have fingernails, I would totally be finger painting right now. I just got an urge to do it, and I thought I could get this done so fast if I had 5 fingertips in there, or 10. I'd probably just do one hand. Maybe I'd do 2. But on a small canvas like this, probably just 1 is going to be fine. Hello, darling. I think I've been painting about 20 minutes. Karen thinks I've been painting almost an hour.
Seems like 5 hours.
She said it seems like 5 hours. Well, I know she's not my number one fan.
No, I am.
No, you're not. You
Yes, I
suck.
am. Yes, I am. It's my sense of humor.
Oh, sure.
I'm your swim fan.
Artists are sensitive.
Well, I don't think anybody would know that movie.
Are you quoting movies that no one's ever watched but you?
No, there's people that have watched Swim Fan.
What movie?
Swim Fan.
Swim fan?
Yeah, Swim Fan.
Swim fan. Like I'm a fan of swimming. Okay. Has anyone seen that movie? Like enough times to recognize a quote from it?
Oh, no.
Probably not. Hi, Lincoln. My 12-year-old's just walking in. What can I do for you, dear? Yes, I'm live. Quickly. What do you need? Huh?
He was just saying hi.
Oh, hi, honey. Thank you. Love ya. He misses his daddy a lot. They're good buddies. His daddy's in Taiwan. But he'll be home soon. It's not like he died or anything if you're just tuning in. He misses his daddy. Yes, Karen's a very good fan. And a longtime purchaser of my art. And one of my original inspirations. I had started painting at my friend Becca's house for the first time since high school. And then Karen said, I want you to paint a portrait of my son. I thought, I can't paint a portrait. And, you know, you're so picky. If he doesn't look right, you will be mad at me. And I'd never done a portrait before. Except for an abstract Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. But anyway, Hayden was one of my first portraits. And Karen is the one who convinced me that I could do it. And that I should try. And it is a beautiful picture. It's one of my favorites. He has his big brown eyes. Oh. Gorgeous baby. I'm still sitting up straight, folks. Still sitting up straight.
For an hour, you've been sitting up straight. Congratulations.
I know, I need a freaking prize. Sitting up straight for a whole hour. This is good training.
Very good training.
I'm trying to look like a lady. Is it working?
Yeah.
Now you know what song's in my head.
What?
Aerosmith, dude looks like a lady.
Yeah.
I still got to get a big afro one day.
What?
I want to do the whole show wearing a huge brown afro. Like Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Okay, I got sky, I got trees. And then this is going to be green. Lots of green. And then there'll be like sticks on top of it. It's going to be great. But I'm done painting sky for right now, I think. A little peak of sky right there. I love painting from photographs of my own vacation. Even more puts me in a happy place. Because I'm remembering the place and the people and the things, which was all good. And I'm getting to paint about it. That's great. Okay, I'm done with this guy for now. That sucks. So you're not going to hang out with me when I'm done with this because you're going to go get a phone call from the boy.
And thanks for telling every person on earth. That was not nice.
Do you know that every person on earth watches my show?
Yes.
I am big. I am that big, people. I have made it.
They watch it later.
Donald Trump is watching now, too. But I think I'm going to be done for tonight. I need to sit and think about it for a while. And then I'm going to paint some more tomorrow. So thank you so much for tuning in and taking the time. You're awesome and so supportive. Good night. So I am starting a little late. I actually sat down to begin, and before I hit go live, I happened to look at the monitor and noticed that the seaweed snack I had earlier was like, it looked like I was missing 3 teeth. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta go floss, and had to run upstairs and go floss. So now I'm ready to paint, because you can't paint until you floss. Moral of the story. Maybe seaweed's kind of a weird snack, but it was good. So if I hold my palette like this, you guys can see it. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. So, my whole computer just shut down. I didn't even know what happened. Luckily, I saw that the light on the mic went out, and I caught on before too long. So anyway, I'm so sorry about that. And it's live. It's working. Okay. So, whew, back to it. Oh, is my gum? Hold on, that's gross. Let me chew gum close to the big mic. That's a good idea. There we go. Yes, the whole thing shut off again, so I rebooted it because I had to restart the whole thing. So, I did that. Thank you. Good, wish me luck, guys. If you're still there, you have the patience of saints. And I am unworthy. Oops, my mouth's hanging open, isn't it? Oh, and we're still recording. That's good. It is, really. I didn't want to do this in a solid stripe, but it's the only way not to make sure I don't cross over. Because this green is actually behind the tree. So, it can't be fuzzing on top. And it's kind of more yellow-green down here. Oops, I'm crossing over the line a little bit. I'll have to wipe that off. Wipe that off! Am I frowning? I don't mean to. Sometimes my serious face looks mad. And it's my thinking face. My focusing face. It was kind of hard sometime when it was really busy and I was waiting tables. I would be like focusing, you know? And there was this one waiter who would always remind me, he'd be like, And I think reminded, oh, I have my focusing face on. I need to not look like I'm so ticked off when I'm really just trying to do a super good job. So, I forgot that waiter's name. He was really cool though. So thanks, dude. Thanks for the reminder. So many times. I do enjoy painting. I don't want it to all look like it's one color, you know what I mean? But I do want to cover the canvas. And this is okay if it crosses over this a little bit, because it's gonna in some places, maybe. It's pretty yellow down here in my reference photo. So I'm gonna put some more yellow down here. I'm gonna have to wait till it dries, or it's gonna all be one color. So I'm moving on to another spot. Oh, that looks good. There we go. Just don't get too close to the line. I may have to re-edge the brown. Oops. There's a couple fudges. This one's gonna cross over back and forth. There's a little bit of sky I was gonna leave, but oops. Okay. That's like a mommy and her baby's face. It's totally acceptable. I swear. Totally acceptable. You know what else? There's some kind of cool reddish brown leaves in there too. So I'm going to put those around here and there. This brush isn't as awesome as it was when I first started with it, because now it's not dry. I'm going to try to dry it pretty good with this paper towel though. What's this? Oh, it's Crystal Light. It's from last night, but it's the last of the peach tea. So I'm gonna drink it anyway. Wish it was cold and icy though. But alas, as evidence to all of my technical difficulties, I am doing this solo. Got some dark. Oh! Happy little accident. Maybe. We're gonna see. It's not what I was trying to do. I think this is like not the right green for the job. That's okay. I'll do it for now and then I'll go over it. I'm gonna have to do this smooth and then try to texture on top of it. Or for heaven's sakes, I could just repaint the brown thing. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. It's okay. That wasn't it. Obviously, like these aren't it. Okay. Is this mic too low? Bart would say yes. But if I move it up, well, it's really not so much in the picture. Yeah, it is. We'll put it right here. Right there. Okay. How's that? Good. Okay. Back to work. Huh. That's sort of cool looking. I'll keep it. You know what I do have that's cold? Seltzer water. What if I put some of this cold... That's a lot of tea. What if I put some of this cold seltzer water in this Crystal Light iced tea? Will it be cold and bubbly iced tea? Let's find out. Okay, science experiment. Hey, it's science. Everything's science. It's actually super good. And now it is cool. Not cold, but not warm. What a luxury ice is. Everywhere else in the world, you don't get any ice in your drink. I don't know about everywhere else in the world, but you don't get any ice in your drink in Mexico. And that's where you want an icy cold drink, you know? You know? But nope. I guess because, you know, want to drink the water, then you don't want to eat the ice because it's made with the local water. So I guess that's why. Want imported ice. My first world problem. Yes, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. So it's nice and cool. Just like a cool drink in Mexico. Unless you get a blended drink at a bar. Then that's cold. But I wonder if I could just get like an icy lemonade blended. That'd be ridiculous. I think alcohol just ruins the taste of everything. Not true, not true. Sometimes brandy and like chocolate cakes is delicious. Or chocolate anything. And rum cake. And like marinades and stuff. Like a nice chicken marsala. That's wine, folks. In case you didn't know. Duh. But, so I guess that's okay. But I'd rather just had a blended lemonade. Or a cold chocolate milk. Yes. That's what I really want. Cold chocolate milk. A little more dark stuff over here. And we got some down here. I'm gonna have to redefine that brown line. That is okay. Redefine that brown line. Sounds really important. A little bit southern. Green, green, green. These are gonna pop back out again. And we're gonna have some more blue in here. My Great Dane is making his bed just off camera. He circles it and fluffs it and circles it and fluffs it and circles it and fluffs it for a good 3 to 5 minutes. 3 minutes. Usually not longer than that. But still, it's pretty ridiculous. He really needs a bigger bed. It's the biggest bed they sell at Costco. It's the big round bed. And he likes to curl up anyway. He's like a yoga dog. This Great Dane. He could like cross his feet over like this. You see what I'm doing? And like lay his body in a circle. It's really sweet. Anyway, you can't see him. Oh my God. Did you all hear that? Yeah. That's my freaking life. Let me see if I can get it on this side. Oh, nope. I need a massage. Wow. Should feel a little bit better. Except for not down low. Now down low hurts. You know your neck and your lumbar are kind of like connected? That's what a chiropractor told me. He said, if you fuse your lumbar, expect your neck to go out of whack. If you fuse your neck, expect your lumbar to go out of whack. So, I wonder if that's true. I don't know. But my lumbar's fused, so it can't really go out of whack anymore. But it could hurt a little bit if I necked. Who knows? You know, the spine, nervous system. I don't know anything about it. 8:57. Lincoln's already taken his shower, so I don't have to run upstairs about that. He goes to bed between 9 and 9:30. I'll probably come downstairs and say goodnight. Or he'll call me and want to FaceTime with me. So I'm not really tucking him in, you know, I'm just FaceTiming with him. He's 12. Just FaceTiming goodnight. Sometimes this happens. Just like I just gotta keep him just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer, come on. And I gotta go. Alright. That's it. Thank you. Have a great night. Hi everybody. So, I'm painting. I didn't call my sister. Karen, could you do that?
No.
Just buzz her on Facebook. Okay, we're gonna paint now though, because I gotta do this. It's getting late, and I saw some things that needed to be done. I wish this was darker. I thought this was. I'm gonna have to mix it with. Here, I'll bring my palette over here. Gonna have to mix this burnt umber with some Payne's gray so it's dark enough, because I'm looking for dark. There we go. Some dark lines in there. We're still recording. Okay, good news. Bart is on his way home. He is on a plane right now. Has been since this afternoon. And the next time I'm painting, he will be running tech. And nothing will go wrong. Because Bart's my freaking hero. He'll take care of everything. Gustav, go lay down. My Great Dane is in here. Okay. My sister probably went to bed because I got on late last night and I'm getting on late tonight. And she's tired because it is Eastern Standard Time where she wants to tune in every night before bed. But I was doing something and I wasn't ready yet. If I put a little gray bark on here, is it gonna just ruin it? But the reference photo, the bark is kind of gray up here. That one. It's gonna be that one. I always try to look at it. It's a number 6. Flat. So, in case anybody wants to know, someday exactly what I did, I'll try to help him figure it out. I don't know if you can hear any like screaming in the distance, like someone might be dying. That's my 20-year-old playing video games in his room. He's very excited about something. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not very interesting. I'm just zoning out into my painting. Oh, probably had my mouth hanging wide open. I go back and watch sometime and think, oh, woman, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Why did you say that? And then I'm like, you know what? It's all part of the process. I gotta say that some every episode, because that's like super important. That's like the whole point of this. I got something going on here. I need to do more Styx crossing, but I also want to do the blue sky a little more blue. Because I think it would be prettier. So I think I gotta do that before I do any more Styx crossing across what might be sky. So I'm switching over to the blue paint. I'm going to mix some of this bright blue with this already gray blue and some white. See what we end up with. Something a little brighter, I hope. Yeah, that's a little brighter blue. But I like how I have the white mixed in, so I'm going to try not to lose that. Just want to see a little more brightness. There we go. Today, you might notice that I'm dressed for warm weather because it was 74 degrees today in Sherwood, Oregon. Can you believe it? It was so nice. It makes me super happy. Of course, tomorrow it's going to be like 54 and raining. I want a little robin egg blue in the sky. Because that's what I'm talking about. A spring day like that. Okay, we can have a little more blue over here. Got to mix it up as I'm going. Ah, that's a little too blue, eh? Hey, I just got like Canadian. You know, anyway, we won't talk politics, but I like Canada. My political asylum. Okay, I think I got enough blue sky. I made the point. Oh. To flex this arm while I paint now because I realize it looks like, well, I didn't work out today because I had a backache. But I went and got a massage. That was kind of weird. I mean, it was really, 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 really good, but it's just been a while since anybody's touched me but Bart, so. But he's coming home tomorrow, and so he will. I won't have to pay for it.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yes. The blue part is good. I gotta do some more crazy sticks now. And then, ooh, I'm getting like close to there, folks. This one's really coming together. How exciting. Aren't you excited too? I'm freaking delighted. What was the best and worst cartoon you had to watch with your kids? For me, the very best is Phineas and Ferb. If I had to pick a cartoon, not counting Disney movies, I'm talking like a cartoon, I'd pick Phineas and Ferb. So they were hilarious. And my worst would have to be Ni Hao Kai Lan. Oh, that was awful, that show. Ni Hao Kai Lan. It was like the Chinese version of Dora the Explorer. Only she had these like little creature animals that used to follow her around, and they all had like different emotional issues, and she was super codependent and always like having to be involved in everything and solving it all. You're like, my goodness. Kai Lan, just like live your own life. Yeah, I could not stand it. And it was like this music. Woo! It was terrible. Thought it was going to be cool because I love Dora the Explorer. My kids all love Dora. Now they watch other people play video games on YouTube. Who's gonna... Oh, I have to pay someone $1 million an hour to stand behind me and rub my shoulders while I paint?
Yeah.
I imagine I can get a few volunteers for that. I'd stand here and rub myself for $1 million an hour. Not really. It's not that kind of show. I gotta sit and think about it for a while now. Because I'm getting like... Nah, I gotta do something more over here. This one needs something. Not ready to be done yet. I can see something that needs to be done.
Mic in position.
Hi, welcome. It's Saturday evening and I am ready to paint. It's a little earlier than usual, but I've been jonesing to get at this painting all weekend, so we're doing it now. Let's see. I want to do a little more highlighting and lightness in here and down here and up here. Alright, I'm just going to do it. So I got my messy brush. See this messy one? It's all crazy. And I'm going to get it in the yellow and the light green. Just the tips. Well, hello, sis. You found me, even though I'm early. Oh. Smooch on there. I guess it's kind of coming over a little bit. Yeah, there's like leaves. And across. It's kind of coming alive, I feel like. I'm happy with it. Okay, now for some of these weird little red-brown leaves. I wonder if I should do them or if I should leave them out. I don't know. I'm gonna put them in and hopefully they're not bad. There's some red-brown leaves going on down here. I gotta put like a stick in or something. What am I gonna make for dinner tonight? It's gonna be like either French toast bake, if that bread's still good, or rice pudding, like a dessert breakfast kind of dinner. That's what I'm feeling. I've also had a major sweet tooth lately. I don't know what's going on with that. I had dessert last night. I almost never have dessert. We went out with some friends, and we went to dinner, and then we went out for drinks, and I got dessert. So I figured a second drink would cost as much as dessert. And I wanted something that tasted yummy and chocolatey. So everyone was happy. Making some of these side branches come alive a little bit. You know what? I don't think I like that stinking red-brown crap there. I gotta put a stem in or something for it to go with. Let's see if this works. There is actually like a little fake tree here. Not a fake tree, just like a I want to be a tree, but I'm not yet kind of tree. Right here. And it looks just like this. More or less. And it's got those red-brown leaves on it. I'm doing a lot of thinking. I've just looked like I'm sitting here staring just off at the edge of the camera, and that's because I'm looking at my reference photo. Maybe I'll let you guys see it. That's what I'm looking at. I took that picture in the redwood forest. You know, I think the sky clouds should be smoother rather than the same texture as the leaves. Or this is just not going to look cool, I don't think. Okay, remember I was going to redefine that brown line? Now is the time. Oh, hey, you guys. The Mrs. Oregon pageant, if I haven't already told you, is June 9th, 2019, and it is in West Lynn. And mark your calendars for that, because that's where I'll be. So, what else is going on with that? We have headshots coming up on Saturday. I'm going to get eyelash extensions. I'm going to try it. Hopefully I won't have a weird, bad reaction to it, but then I'll have like big, beautiful lashes. It'll be so nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to paint while looking not at the painting at all, but at the monitor, and it was hard. Everything was backwards. I didn't like it. This branch needs a little something more. A little something more. I'm not sure what else is going to go into this painting. I may just work on painting the sides while I figure it out. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do some painting of the sides. This is a good brush for that. Little blue for over here. Want to come over here with me? Oh, my baby, she just gets my big red head in the way. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna duck down so that doesn't happen. Okay. Now I need to get some green on my brush. So this is probably the last day I'm gonna be able to wear my hair straight, like left over from my hairdresser. I'll be all wild and curly again tomorrow, because that's what my hair wants to do. I like that. I made a better branch. I want to paint my living room. It needs to be a new color, and it needs to be redone. But I'm not good at stuff like that. You know, hard work. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure something out. I might have to work hard. Ooh. Just had like a little muscle spasm right here. That's weird. It's like, bing. This was a short episode tonight. But I don't feel like I'm inspired to do what's next yet. I have to wait until I see something more in the painting. So I have to look at it for a while. And if I see something more in the painting that's not there yet, I'll paint it in. You know what I mean? And if I don't, then I'll have that completed, satisfied feeling, and I will sign it and be finished. So we'll probably have one more episode and then close it out. Thank you for watching. I have enjoyed your company immensely. Take care. Okay, hi. So we're doing this again. There was a glitch, a wardrobe issue, and it's fixed. So there you go. And we're gonna do it again for posterity. So welcome. Thank you if you're viewing again. I appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. This is my finished product. This is what I'm calling Twin Timbers, and I am super excited. I so excited actually, because it sold, and so then I rushed ahead and I went and I signed it without you, and I'm sorry because I usually like to do that, you know, finish, bang, but I didn't get to. I just couldn't wait. So here you go. It's getting ready to be packaged and shipped all the way to Connecticut, and that is a far place. I have a reference photo if you'd like to take a look. It's a photograph I took in the Redwood Forest. Honey, can we get a map up of that? There we go. Okay. So, that's where we were. I took the picture. This is my impressionistic interpretation of that photograph. And it is going to be leaving me before I even think about where I could put it in my house. It's gone. So that's a good thing. And I am grateful. So just so you know, in the future, everything that I'm painting is for sale. So I am ready to say goodnight, I think, and wish you all well, and